안녕하세요 여러분, Hallyu reviews입니다.
Hey y'all, I'm Shamron. I'm here with my girl Sabrina, and we are Hallyu Reviews, two Americans who are swept up in the Korean wave as it reaches across the globe. We have a love of all Korean music, but we are reacting to Yunho when he was originally with KQ Fellas and the Usher Take You There choreography.
Yes, so if you have seen our reaction to KQ Fellas, which is the name that ATEEZ went by before they became known as ATEEZ, when they were trainees, they were in LA and they participated in these dance classes in LA, and they were selected to participate in this choreography video. And I believe at the time we were told that it was Yunho and Young, but when you watch this, only Yunho is in it. But the really cool thing about this is that you can see and hear the other members throughout the video.
Aww.
So you have to really listen, and it starts off with three people who are not and then it does have another group also not so you have to stick with it, but the dancing is phenomenal, so we're going to react to the entire thing, but I will tell you that when you scroll through it, the most rewatched part is when Yunho starts, of course. So all right, let's get started. So this is in Millennium, which is where they were training.
I don't know what I was thinking of.
So these are not, this guy in the front though is awesome. Ooh! So these people are selected by the choreographers just to do this.
Yes.
I think people said you can see them back there.
Okay. The one in the front is doing a great job, but my eye is gravitating towards the guy in the red hat, just with his level of just movement. I like I said, on the floor, and he goes to the floor. Okay. Oh, now we got the ladies. Okay. Hit it, girls. So they're doing the same routine, it looks like.
Oh, is it?
Yeah, it looks like the same routine.
It's so funny to me. I didn't even notice that. It all looks different to me. But I can see similarities now that you said that. I wish I could move that fast. Just can't. I don't know that I ever could. Nice.
Okay, ladies killed that. Okay, now we're ready.
As and I'm sure there are other people dancing, but I only see him. If you don't know, he's in the center.
Okay.
He really stands out to me in this because
he really does stand out to me because of his height.
In a good way. He just seems really sharp.
Well, and his movements are really sharp as well. Like they're on point. I love that.
Nice. Well done.
So well done.
So nice. So nice. I know nothing about dancing. I had no idea that it was the same routine 3 times. I literally had no clue. But it just, you can really feel the
correct me if
sharpness
I'm wrong,
of
but
them.
it felt, I mean, it looked
There
like
was
it was the
certainly-
same routine. Like, so they were
Once you
very
pointed it out, I could see it.
strong
Yeah.
similarities,
Yeah,
at least.
they were the same routine, I believe. Because
Okay,
it
that's
was
what I
the
thought.
same part of the song over and over as well. Looped over, which makes
That's what I
perfect
thought. And
sense.
so they probably, practiced it all together and then broke it off into smaller groups to
Gotcha.
perform it.
Gotcha. And if I'm not mistaken, I mean, it says that the choreographer is Fifi Burgess, which to me sounds like a girl's name, but I could be mistaken. But I want to say that the 2 guys in the front, so Yunho was in the center of that last group, and the 2 guys who were in front of him, I believe that they are 2 of the dancers, like 2 of the instructors
Okay.
there at that school. Because remember when they do the dance battle?
dance
it's
battle?
like Mikey and Julian or whatever. I don't know that for sure was them, but I'm pretty sure that was Julian. And I don't know if that was Mikey, but that guy looked familiar too at the front. So I think at least Julian was there.
Okay.
So just well done. I mean, if you haven't taken a look
So
at their
well done.
performance videos from the KQ fellas, like it was all pre-debut, definitely check that out. We really enjoyed it. You can really see like their synchronicity and their power.
But I think that also shows like how well trained they were, like, and how they started out so well trained, and
They did.
it's incorporated into so many of their performances and so many of their music videos and artistry now.
Absolutely. They are the performance kings.
I
no
mean,
doubt about
they're
it.
for a reason. Like
Absolutely.
they definitely were well trained in dancing.
And you can see their LA influence really
Yes.
coming from this, like why they, before I even knew much about them, there was something about them that caught my eye, besides the fact that they're all very good looking. Sorry to my husband. But the fact that they're all good looking, but their dancing ability and their style is so like just different.
It
And
is.
without
It's-
knowing why, to me now it makes sense. But at the time I just remember thinking like, there's something so different about them. And
Well,
that's
and
why.
it flows, but it also like has that
street feel.
street like
Yeah.
feel, like that whole like just like the hardness, the hard hitting,
Right.
like popping, and the we used to say pop, lock, and drop it. So I mean, it's got that feel
Not
to
me,
it.
but- yeah,
Well, I
yeah,
did.
absolutely. Well, and I love. I mean, Yunho's the main dancer. I mean, there are other main dancers, but he's one of the main dancers. He's their dance captain, their dance leader, and you just see from
see
like
it.
an early beginning, like the skill that he has, and they say you're only as strong as your weakest member, but I always think also that like your leader kind of dictates
helps
where
guide.
you go, because he's the one who like
Agreed.
helps pick up the pieces, or like makes it so that the one who's maybe the weakest link, not that any of them are weak, but the weakest link is able to dance like they are. So phenomenal. So and so if you like ATEEZ, if you are fans, make sure that you like and subscribe down below so you can see more of our ATEEZ content as it's coming out. If you have any recommendations, let us know.
And if you like drama, make sure you check out Hallyu Reviews, where we tell you which dramas to watch, must watch, or completely skip. Until next time, y'all. Annyeong.